I have a question here for 2015 11B. Now I know it relates to the final part, but this is actually the difficult one, so I'm going to do it all. I'm just going to start with the first video on the calculation, and then I'll do a second video for the others. So I am told gas A is in equilibrium with gases B and C according to the following equation. The equilibrium constant for this is 4.0. And I'm told that a rigid 10 litre container, so I need to divide all of these by 10, and I have 30 moles of gas A, and that's going to produce X amount of product because it's in a ratio of 1:1, and if X amount is produced, then my ratio from B or C to A is 1:1, so 30 minus X is used. You can do this a little bit easier in that even here you can actually divide it at the start and then just use X, X and 3 minus X, okay? I've just done all of these similarly using the volumes as my equilibrium because you won't always be able to do that, okay? So what I'm looking at here then, Kc is equal to concentration of B over concentration of C all over the concentration of A. So 4 is equal to X over 10 by X over 10 all over 30 minus X divided by 10. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of tidy this up a bit. So I have X by X, which is X squared, all over 10 by 10, which is 100. And this is a top-heavy fraction, so when I bring it above the line, it's inverted, and I multiply. Okay, so my 10 there will cancel with one of my zeros in my 100. So 4 equals X squared, all over 10 by 30 minus X. So I cross multiply, so 4 by 10 by 30 minus X equals X squared. So that's 40 by 30 minus X equals X squared. Multiplying in by the 40, 1200 minus 40x equals X squared. And I'm just going to bring all of these across the equal sign. So X squared, they change signs, so it's plus 40x minus 1200 equals 0. So what I'm looking at now is my factors of 1200 that when taken away is going to give me 40. And if I just look, you can work through all your factors there. 60 by 26 by 2 gives me 12. And then my difference between 60 and 40, or 60 and 20 is 40 when I take them away. So I have X squared plus 60x minus 20x minus 1200 equals 0. Now, if you're not sure on that, if you can't work out, you can just use the minus b formula as well. It doesn't actually matter, okay? So we take out what's common. So x is common in the first one, minus, and then it's 20x plus 60, and that gives me 0. So then I have x minus 20 and x plus 60 equals 0. So I left both of these brackets now equal 0. X minus 20 equals 0, which means x is equal to 20. And x plus 60 is equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus 60. Obviously, I cannot have a minus answer, so that is going to give me my answer there. Okay. So if we're looking then at working out what our concentrations are at equilibrium, my number of moles of A is going to be so A is going to be 30 minus 20, which is 10. B is going to be 20, and C is going to be 20. And you're asked in the question, it is the number of gaseous moles at equilibrium. So my total number of moles here at equilibrium is 50.